Welcome to Boltuix. In this video we're talking about floating action buttons, also known as FABs. FABs are the round buttons that float above your app's content. They help users do the most important actions, like adding something or sending a message. There are different types of FABs: the regular FAB, the smaller Mini FAB, and the extended FAB with text and an icon. They're easy to use, look great, and work well on all screen sizes with Material 3. This design is part of our Android UI/UX template, available on the Google Play Store. Let's see how FABs can make your app faster, cleaner, and more fun to use. There are three main types of floating action buttons in Material 3. First, the regular FAB, bold, floating, and used for the main action in your app. Next, the small FAB, a compact version that's perfect for secondary or less important actions. Then the large FAB, also known as the extended FAB. It's wider, includes a text label, and gives more context to the user. Extended FABs are great when you want to clearly show what the button does, combining both icon and text for better understanding. Each one fits different use cases, but all keep your app clean, modern, and easy to use. In Material 3, a floating action button, or FAB, is used to present a screen's primary action. It floats above the content and stands out so users always know what the main thing to do is. Whether it's creating, adding, or sharing, the FAB makes it quick and easy. By using a FAB, your app stays focused, clean, and action-ready, just the way modern design should be. Let's take a quick look at the XML attributes used to customize a floating action button in Material 3. First, we have Android, layout_width and layout_height. These define the size of the FAB. Next is layout_gravity, which controls where the FAB sits inside its parent layout, and layout_margin to add spacing around it. The content description is used for accessibility, helping screen readers describe the FAB's purpose. Then we have src compat, which sets the icon inside the FAB. For styling, background tint changes the FAB's background color, while tint sets the icon color. Both are optional. Elevation adds a shadow to create depth, and enabled lets you control whether the FAB is active or disabled. These simple attributes give you full control to design a FAB that looks great and fits perfectly in your app. In Material 3, a small FAB is used for secondary or supporting actions. It's also a great choice when screen space is limited, like in compact window sizes. You can pair one or more small FABs with a regular or extended FAB to offer extra actions without overwhelming the layout. Small FABs keep your design flexible, clean, and responsive, even on smaller screens. Let's go over the XML attributes used for a mini floating action button in Material 3. Start with layout_width and layout_height to define the size of the button. Layout_gravity controls the position of the FAB inside its parent, while layout_margin adds space around it. Use content description to improve accessibility by describing the FAB's action for screen readers. The FAB size attribute is set to mini to make the button smaller than the default FAB. And finally, src compat sets the icon that appears inside the button. These attributes help you create a compact, polished FAB that's perfect for secondary actions or tight layouts. In Material 3, a large FAB is used when you need a clear and prominent primary action. It works well in layouts where a bigger button helps the user notice and engage with the main task. This is especially useful in medium window sizes, where more space allows for a larger, more visible FAB. The large FAB helps draw attention and improve interaction without cluttering the interface. Let's explore the XML attributes for a large FAB in Material 3. Start with layout_width and layout_height to define the button's size. Use layout_gravity to set the position of the FAB inside its parent, and layout_margin to add space around it. The content description is important for accessibility, making the FAB's action clear for screen readers. Set the style to /floating action button large style for the default large FAB look and feel. Finally, src compat is used to add the icon or image that will appear inside the FAB. These attributes allow you to create a larger FAB that stands out and improves user interaction. In Material 3, an extended FAB is perfect for screens with long, scrolling views where users need persistent access to an action. For example, an extended FAB is great for a checkout screen, allowing users to easily reach the action button, even as they scroll through content. However, avoid using an extended FAB in static views that don't scroll, as it takes up more space and can clutter the layout. This FAB style ensures the most important actions stay visible and easily accessible. Let's walk through the XML attributes for an extended FAB in Material 3. Start with layout_width and layout_height to set the size of the button. Use layout_gravity to determine the FAB's position within its parent layout, and layout_margin to adjust the spacing around it. The text attribute defines the label that appears next to the FAB, while content description is important for accessibility, describing the FAB's action to screen readers. Finally, icon sets the drawable or image that will appear inside the FAB. These attributes let you customize the extended FAB to provide a more informative and accessible action button in your app. Join us as we explore how to use Material 3 floating action buttons. We'll learn how to create functional and user-friendly designs that make apps more intuitive and engaging. Let's work together to build designs that look great and improve the user experience.